Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will explain how to dominate your drop spot, including having different loot paths, how to drop perfectly, and how to take early game fights and never lose them. And I will have some examples of us dominating in Dirty Docks. We literally don't lose, it's crazy. We don't die a single time. So make sure to watch the video and I'm sure you will learn a lot. Now this mainly applies for trios, but some of the concepts can be applied in solos. So before we jump in, make sure to subscribe and leave a like because it helps out the channel a lot. And after you've done that, let's jump in the video. So the first thing you need to do is have a loot path and know what it is. So you must know where all the chests are, where all the ammo crates are, and where all the floor loot spawns are. If you go to lootlake.info, it shows you all the chest spawns, all of the floor loots, everything you need to know. And when picking a loot path, make sure that everyone on your team is able to get good loot and ready to fight. So right here we have another early game fight. And one of the most important things to do before engaging a fight is to make sure you have some sort of an advantage. Alright, so right here, we beam this guy, okay? He has no shield. So what we do is eventually push up to him. Alright, because we know that his team is split. So we try to push up to him. Alright, now look. It's a 2v1 right here, and then we have our teammate basically 2v1ing also, but basically what he's doing right here is simply distracting these two guys from coming over to us until we kill this guy. Alright, so here we kill him eventually. Alright, we beam him, then I start coming over, and because our teammate has enough mats, he can simply distract them. His goal is not to kill them, it's just to delay them. Alright, so we're here. I start coming over. I beam one. And then we just simply finish the fight. Because I push over. Again, he's still delaying because I'm not here. And then boom, we're here. I get closer. We can get in more psycho. Boom, one gets knocked. And then the last guy right here, I finish him. Just like that. And let's say someone does have a better drop than you, then you have to have a backup plan and know where to go. Because you do not want to 50-50. That is the worst thing you can do. Alright, now when it comes to early game fights, the most important... No, my good ShareBot Pro! God damn! Now when it comes to early game fights, the most important thing and the easiest way to get a kill is to create a pinch on the enemies. What it means is basically surrounding them, right? So let's say we have two people shooting from one spot and distracting the enemies, and then let's say one guy comes behind them and beams them or even kills one. Alright, then you can push up and then you can finish the fight easily. Alright, so right here I have some examples of how to make a pinch and how to pretty much win early game fights. Alright, so basically we notice this guy, right? He's alone. So it is a very simple pick right here, right? We just all push him and okay, well it only takes one guy, but the idea is there, right? If you see one guy, just push him. I would recommend two guys getting on him and like another guy protecting, right, from any other third parties or his teammates. That's what I was gonna do, but they finished him early. But yeah, they were gonna push and I was gonna protect. Now right here, a full team gets on me. Okay, there's 3 people. So what I do is just simply back up to my teammates and look, while my teammates are sitting up there ready to beam them. Alright, so that guy gets beamed right there. We know one has no shield. I keep backing up to my team. Boom, and then we're chilling right here. Now one of my teammates get knocked, but it is still winnable. If you play smart, you can win anything. So basically over here, we have one teammate all the way up, where it just beams one guy, knocks him. And look, what allows us to do this is our split. You don't have to be all in the same place. Alright, I'm all the way here, and the enemies are here. So what my teammate does is go on the side, gets an angle, and beams one. So boom, one is knocked. I healed up. Now I'm ready to fight again. So here, this was very scary. I did not know these guys are above me. I should have died there, not gonna lie. But basically I back up into my builds and look, my teammate. Again, I bait him in and my teammate beams this kid. Boom, he's dead. Now it's a 2v1. Alright, so basically, boom, better aim, GG, go next. We just wiped the whole team, even as a 2v3. Alright, so right here, we have our last fight that I will show. Alright, so basically what happens here is I get pinched actually. So you see, there's a guy right here, and I try to get on this kid, but I didn't know that his teammate was behind me. Alright, so his teammate starts shooting me. Alright, so basically I just box, right? Just keep boxing, backing up to my teammates. I know one is there, and one is right there. Alright, so what I do, simply box up. Then our teammate from above comes up, beams this guy, and then because we know there's a guy here, right? He tried to pinch me, and because we have a guy here and a guy up top, we can simply beam them. So look, just boom, crossfire him, beamed. They're both dead. Right now, this turns into a 3v1 situation, and I don't know what his teammate is doing, but he's all the way there. Well, yeah, that's basically how you come out of a pinch. Alright, if you ever get pinched, you can simply box, wait for your teammates, and the most important thing is to know where your teammates are. You can position your enemies in a way that your team can beam them. So what I did here was box up here because I knew we had a guy coming up from above and we had a guy from the back. With that, we were able to beam both of these guys and win this. Alright, up next is perfecting your drop. Alright, it is very important that you are the first person to land, right? Because that allows you to get the gun first, and if someone drops on you, you can just kill them. Let's say your bus is coming from that side and it ends right here. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop around here, and then you're gonna go to the left to avoid the mountains to make sure you have the first drop. And then if it comes from the other way, from the water, you're obviously just gonna drop first and make sure you're above water. Alright, so that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.